having a career year with Taurasi, Dewana Bonner, Brianna Turner sliding into the starting lineup, and Brittany Griner rounding out Phoenix's starting five, meaning Brianna January will come off Phoenix bucket. Mitchell lobs it inside, and everyone gets sit. There's a real possibility of one of them hosting a first-round game, as Griner, Russell didn't get run really in that series, but obviously being relied upon in this one as Griner wins.
You're going to have to send different looks to Brittany Griner here. Seattle chooses to just defend her with
otherworldly. She has been playing perhaps the best basketball of her career as Howard cuts through the D. Player of the year. Griner on the offensive glass keeps it alive. Good look inside, and Turner finishes. Howard ducking in and finessing it. Secures the rebound. Great no-look dime, and Turner puts it in.
Falling, that lead pass to her teammates, that run out is as good as anybody in the league.
Lloyd swiftly to a 9-8 Seattle lead. Good hands by Canada. Lloyd comes up with a steal, flicks it ahead, and Canada lays it in. Seattle very dangerous.
Chemistry. They have not looked great in the last few games since Diana Taurasi's return.
Clark buries the triple. If you were out here playing tonight and rocking Limit of Inspiration shoes, who would you have on there?
If I was mothers, excuse me, because, you know, they're important and they help me get to where I am.
How about you, Rebecca? And so would Holly. Holly, how about you? Who would you have on your kicks tonight?
You're playing with the baby Diana Taurasi with an 18-month-old. Just all these moms out here getting it done at their jobs.
And I would game wins the season series and thus has the tiebreaker between these two teams. If Phoenix loses to Seattle, they...
That was a really good defensive possession by Seattle.
Seattle shooting 75%, and that number just...
I'm saying that they're just being really aggressive. You know, Seattle's running their plays, executing, and if someone's open, they're shooting.
A year ago in the semifinals against Seattle.
Howard misfires, gets it back from Langhorne.
All night, whether it's 30 minutes, 40 minutes, however it may be, to make sure that they have a really hard time getting the ball.
January circles around, Little.
Those little things that you might not notice always on the defensive end of the floor, and nice job.
That's off of Whitcomb, and then she was able to keep it in the front court. Howard connects on. Oh, beautiful crossover, and January. And then how about that crossover from January?
Pretty bad.
Tell us a quick trigger and a bucket.
Back. She's been in the gym. She's been shooting extra. She's been doing conditioning. It's just a matter of game conditioning and getting those legs back. Just putting that out there. Diana, we know you're going to do better.
All right, fair enough.
Was that strong enough?
Yeah, we'll see how Diana.
Awareness, setting other people up and getting open looks for others. And just her ability to get everybody else involved is at a high level.
You're a little worried about what you said before. You don't want her too mad at you in those 5 games.
I mean, it was an unbelievable experience. I think, you know, to have those first 2 games be at home.
1% shooting for Stewie in those playoffs is zealous.
Initially before that arthroscopic procedure, but it ended up being a little more complicated than they'd planned. Her rehab's taken a little longer. Dan Hughes told us to prepare for that USA women's basketball tour of the country in November.
Seattle lead coming on 4 minutes remaining in this first half as Lloyd right where you're at.
I feel really good. I think especially, you know, being able to run and see myself be in the gym a little bit.
16 points thus far in this first half. Nice look from Lloyd. How about Mercedes?
Team with the dribble, reverse the ball, and then Mercedes Russell dove down to the basket. We did not see that last year.
Seattle lead. Mitchell thought about it. Griner turns and hits. Mercury trying to get a little burst at the end of this half, but another turnover. Clark all alone to the rim. 13-point lead on.
Our main thing is we're trying to push the pace because we know, you know, we can outrun most teams and just hustle and make plays like Jordan just made right now.
And she beats the buzzer. For Achilles, she's been out. Sue Bird out for the year, which was finalized in an announcement today with a knee injury, but new opportunities for Natasha Howard.
I'm surprised that they have struggled as much as they have. Great pass from Brittany Griner to the team. There's been a lot of injuries. You had the suspension after the fight with Dallas. There's been a lot going on with this Phoenix Mercury.
Have missed 88 player games this season. She teams up with Russell. Here comes Canada. Good look to Lloyd on a three. Brianna, just the way your team is playing tonight, the rhythm, how surprised are you with 9 points, a season high 5 assists, 4 of 6 shooting? She had struggled coming back from an ankle injury. First field goal of the night. Lloyd creates space and buries. Griner spinning inside and finishes.
Oh, I thought you were saying it like a weatherman or a woman.
No,
You're not judged on how often you're right.
You weren't picking up what I was started today. This is how they would look. The Mercury seeds with all the talent they have.
I'm more surprised just by how inconsistently they've played this year.
You know, when I think about Phoenix, they have experience, obviously a lot of injuries, and you know, it's all
30% from 3, but you could just see the confidence and comfort in that stroke, like Stewie's talking about. During this game, and now 3 of 5 tonight. Griner is. Lloyd scoops it up in short. Howard the rebound and the putback.
Right shoulder when we fade away and shoot it. She's pretty much perfected that shot.
Mercedes run. Cunningham. Able to. Decision was that for you with who you give a vote to? For now it counts, and it's a 19-point Seattle lead. Turner Lewis finds Langhorn, couldn't smush it in. Howard flags down the rebound. Whitcomb to a WNBA Finals game. Crystal Langhorn is trying to say, hey, I did not make contact there, swinging with my elbows.
I couldn't tell from that angle.
No. Oh, no. Oh, well, I mean, that's an acting job.
That's pretty good, though. That's stuntman worthy right there.
I don't even want to say it's an acting job. I think she was just trying to avoid the elbow.
Yeah.
That 3 is way tonight. Looking to secure the season series with Phoenix. Clark. Yvonne Turner goes across. Whitcomb,
I don't know. I think Sammy's a little bit of a Hufflepuff.
Ooh.
I mean, this play on the court is so elite and so great that, you know, these players, we need to match the playoff, you know, format that I think is going to be exciting this year. And that's why you see the intensity at this end of the season. Really
Her second double-double of the year.
Wow, rebound off the ground.
And then a throwaway, and Howard gets denied. Clark does not.
Start. You know, this is the momentum you want going into the playoffs, and Seattle needs to keep it going, and hopefully Phoenix picks it up for the next game back.
The Storm take care of the Mercury, 82-70, the final.